NO-71. Now here in this question number 66 onwards, these 5 are based on square table and all the persons are facing the same direction or different directions. Same direction, hence it must be definitely under the first priority. Okay. Now these 8 persons who were seated around this square table, 4 at the centers and 4 at the corners. 4 at the centers and 4 at the corners, and all the persons are away from the center. This is how these 8 persons were seated. Clear? Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this, B sits second to the left of C and C sits at one of the corners of the table. As C is at one of the corners of the table, let us fix this C at this place. And B sits second to the left of E and E is not an immediate neighbor of E, and D sits to the immediate right of A. As many people between A and E from the right of E, G and F left of G. Neither F nor C sits to the immediate right of B. Only 2 people between B and A, isn't it? Now here, there is no other information that is related to C at all, isn't it? Hence, then B sits second to the left of E. Let us directly start with this B. And B sits second to the left of E. Now if we take E at this place, and B sits second to the left of E, there is one possibility. That means now we are considering E can be at the center or E can be at the corner, isn't it? Now this is the first possibility, and in the next possibility, now let us take E is at the corner. Now if E is at the corner, then E is here and B sits second to the left of E. Are you getting this one or not? Then B sits second to the left of E and C is at one of the corners of the table, and E does not immediate to A. A and E are not adjacent to each other, and D sits to the immediate right of E and D is to the immediate right of A. As many people between A and E from the right of E, A and E, right of E as between G and F. Neither F nor C is immediate to B. F and C cannot be adjacent to this one, and B is not adjacent to both these 2 persons, F and C. And only 2 people between B and A. Now in between B and A, how many people? 2 people. Now A, can A be at this place? No. Why? Because A and E are not adjacent to each other. As A cannot be here, then there are 2 people between A and B, A must be here. Are you getting this one or not? And here again there are 2 people between A and B, A must be at this place. Now if A is here, now A and E, G and F. Now in total, how many people are in between A and E? 2 people. Now in between G and F, we need to have exactly 2 people. Now G and F, we need to have exactly 2 people. And next one, and D sits immediate right of A. Where is this D? D is an immediate right of A. Now here D is an immediate right of A. As D is an immediate right of A, C must be at the corner, isn't it? Now C sits at one of the corner. Then, and as many people between A and E, and from the right of E, there are 2 people, hence we need to have 2 people between G and F from the left of G. From the left of G, there must be exactly 2 people. We cannot have G at this place, and we cannot have G at this place, we cannot have G at this place. Hence this case is completely ruled out. Are you getting this one or not? Then we have left with only this case. Now according to this one, number of persons between A and E. As many people sit between A and E from the right of E. Right of E, A and E, how many people? 2 people. And same number of persons between G and F. G and F from the left hand side of whom? From the left of G. From the left hand side of G, then can you take G at this place? G? Why it is no? Now because G is here, then F will be here. If F is here, B is not adjacent to F and hence here B cannot be, F cannot be in these 2 places, isn't it? As F cannot be in these 2 places, tell me where can we have this F? Then can we have F at this place? No. Why it is no? Now because if F is here, not in between persons not possible. Hence 2 persons in between G and F is not possible, F cannot be here. The only possibility we have, F is here. And if F is here, then who is the other person? G must be at this place. And if G is here, then now F and C cannot be adjacent to B. And F and C cannot be adjacent to B, C is here. Now C is here, who is the person left over? H is the person up to, or H is at the corner. Done with this? Now this is about question number 6 to 7. Now in this one in particular, in general we always start with this definite information. But whereas there is no other information that is related to this one, and it is completely sheer waste of starting with this one. I too started with this one because I could not able to find any link with this one. Hence I have stopped with that. Hence whenever there is no other definite information is given, then tell me how to work on this. The very first information you need to take two different possibilities. Now E is at the corner and E is at the center. Then particularly in PO prelim, the difficulty level would be of this one. Then who sits second to the left of C? And H, that is choice 3, question number 66. And how many people are in between F and D? F and D from the right of F. Right of F, as per the given arrangement, there is only one. One, that is choice 2, question number 67. And 68, which of the following statement is true? D and B are immediate neighbors. Neighbors, false. Only 3 people between F and E, that's again false. A sits at one of the sides, false. G sits at second to the left of H, definitely true, choice 4, question number 68. Then 69th one. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. B, F, D, E. B, F, D and E, they are at the centers, A is at the corner. Except A, the remaining at the centers and A is at the corner, choice 4. And what is the position of D with respect to C? Now D with respect to C, third to the right or fifth to the left. Third to the right, fifth to the left, that is choice 5, question number 70. Done with this? Then 71, in a batch of 100 students, Alekya's rank is 50th from the top. Where is this Alekya? Alekya is 50th from the top. How many persons are there before this Alekya? 49. And Prabha's rank is 68th from the bottom. And Prabha's after this one, how many persons must be there? 67. And from the bottom, how many persons are in between Alekya and Prabha? Now tell me how many persons are there in between these two? Now 67 plus 49. And how much is that? 69, 7 plus 49? And 117, isn't it? 117, total number of us, 116. Now 116, these 16 persons must be in between these two. And so what is your answer here? Choice 4. Are you getting this one or not? Then next one, total 67 and 49, that is 116, and it cannot be more than 100, and the remaining 16 persons must be in between these two. Then coming to 72 onwards. As 72 onwards, first or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority. Now we have chosen 66 to 70 as the first priority, but it is a bouncer, isn't it? It definitely consumes around 3 to 4 minutes, the first 66 to 70. Then from here onwards, you need to check out this one clearly. Okay? Jagrattaga, carefully you need to select the questions now. Now O is 8 meters to the south of K. Where is K? And O is 8 meters to the south of K. The difference distance is 8 meters. And P is 7 meters to the east of O. Now this is P, now which is 7 meters to the east of O. N is 4 meters to the east of I. I is here. N is 4 meters to the east of I. J is 12 meters to the west of H. Now J is 12 meters to the west of H. M is 16 meters to the west of L. M is how many meters? 16 meters to the west of L. And P is 5 meters to the north of H. Now P is 5 meters to the north of H. This is where we have got that link. P is 5 meters. Now if P is 5 meters, now H and J is 12 meters to the west of what? West of H. J is 12 meters. Now this is 7 and this is 5. J is 12 meters. And N. N is here M and L. M is 16 meters to the west of what? To the west of L. And next one, P is 5 meters to the north of H. N is 3 meters to the north of L. N is how many meters? 3 meters to the north of L. Now the distance between N and 3 is 3 meters. And I and N is how many meters? So 4 meters. And M is 9 meters to the north of J. M is 9 meters to the north of J from here. M is how many meters? 9 meters. 9 meters to the north of J from here. Up to here this is 5 and this is 4 and N is 9 meters to the north of G. Now from here N is, now N and L, what is the distance we need to have? N and L. Now N is 3 meters to the north of L. N is 3 meters, no, M is 9 meters to the north of G. M is 9 meters to the north of G. M is here. Now there are 16 meters, isn't it? Now out of this 8, 4 plus 4 and 16 meters means this is 5 and this is 7, 5 plus 7, another 4 more meters. Now what is this one? L. And L and N, the distance is how much? 3 meters. And N, what is the other thing we have? I. I and N, there must be exactly 4 meters. Are you getting this one or not? Now this K is somewhere here and which is 4 meters above this one. 4 meters. Now here the distance is 3. Then in which direction is M with respect to P? Now we need to take M with respect to P. M with respect to P, this is north and west to northwest. And M is northwest to P. Choice 3, question number 72. And which arrangement, which among the following 3 are in a straight line? Which 3 are in a straight line here? No, I, P and H are in a straight line. I, P and H, and it is choice 5, question number 5. And 73, choice 5. What is the shortest distance between O and J? Now shortest distance between O and J, now here the shortest is this one. Now 5 and 5. Now 5 squared plus 5 squared is how much? 5 root 2, choice 3, question number 74. Clear? Now this is about 72 to 74. Then 75 onwards. Now 75, there are some 6 people and they are going to different cities. And they are going to see different cities on different days of the same week. Now tell me first or the second priority this one? And definitely under the first priority. Because it is a distribution of 2 parameters. And in general, only one possibility would be there. In most of the cases, it would be much easier. Then, now tell me first, which element I need to fix in the first place? Days. Because these days are in the sequentially in order. And so days are starting from Monday and ending on Saturday. Now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Clear? Only up to Saturday. And only 6 days are there, Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday are the 6 days. Now here we need to find out the person and going to different cities and the city to which he is going. And take the 2 parameters. Then coming to the first one, P is going on Wednesday. Now this P, that is fixed. And P is on Wednesday. Then what is the next information here? The one who goes to Kolkata is going immediately before the one Chennai. Now Kolkata and Chennai must be together and Kolkata is immediately before this Chennai. The one who is going to Kolkata is immediately before this Chennai. And S goes to Mumbai. And S is going to which place? And S is going to Mumbai. And S going to Mumbai. And as many people go after the one Chennai before you. Now you and Chennai, there must be equal number of persons. And before you and after Chennai. The next one, and the one who goes to Surat goes immediately after P. Now Surat is immediately after P, that is on Thursday. And next one, immediately after P, the one who goes to Mumbai does not go immediate to the one who goes to Bangalore. Now Mumbai is not immediately before this Bangalore, isn't it? No, immediately is not possible. And only one person between P and the one who is going to Kolkata. And P and Kolkata, how many persons are there? Only one. And P and Kolkata, there must be exactly one. And so how many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Then P and Kolkata, we have exactly 2. And Kolkata can be here or not? Or Kolkata can be here. There are 2 possibilities. If Kolkata is here, Chennai must be here, isn't it? And U and Chennai must be at equidistant, U must be here. And if U is here, S is from Mumbai, and S and Mumbai must be at this place. Are you getting this one or not? S and Mumbai. Then Mumbai and Bangalore cannot be adjacent, Bangalore cannot be here, hence Bangalore must be here. Then only one person be, and R does not go to Chennai. R does not go to Chennai, and 3 people between Q and U. Now 3 people between Q and U, Q is here. U who does not go to Chennai, and U is not going to Chennai, that is fine. Then here, and what is the other possibility we have? R does not go to Chennai. Then one more person left over. S is from Mumbai we have taken. Only one person between P and Kolkata. Yes, 3 people. Bangalore and Mumbai. Now as many people, Surat, Mumbai does not go immediate to. Immediate means cannot be before, cannot be after. Isn't it? That means it cannot be adjacent. This case is completely ruled out. Then, hence, whatever the assumption we have taken, Kolkata here is not possible. Then finally we have left with only one possibility to this Kolkata. And where should this Kolkata? Kolkata must be on Monday. The one who is going to Kolkata is on Monday, isn't it? And Chennai is on Tuesday. The next one, S is from which place? S is from Mumbai. Now U and Chennai. And Chennai is second from the top, U must be second from the bottom. And the one who is left over is S is from Mumbai. And S is from Mumbai. Mumbai and Bangalore cannot be adjacent. Hence Bangalore is here. Now Bangalore is here, what else is left over? And Pune is left over. And there are 3 persons between, 3 people between Q and U. 1, 2, 3, Q is here. And 3 people, U who does not go into Chennai, isn't it? And R. R does not go to Chennai as well, R must be here. If R is here, the person left out, T must be here. Then, and in fact, this is much easier when compared with the first set we dealt. Then, how many people are going between Q and S? Now, in between Q and S, there are exactly 4 people. Now, more than 3, that is choice 5, question number 75. And 76, which among the following person goes, who among the following goes to Chennai? Now, Chennai, T goes to Chennai, choice 3, question number 76. And 4 out of the following means odd one out, Monday and Kolkata. Monday and Kolkata, R and Tuesday, and that is false, does not belong. And P and Bangalore, and so what is your answer here? Choice 2. 77, except choice 2, the remaining person and the one who is going is in the same order. And U goes to which of the following city? And U goes to Pune, choice 4, 78. And which of the following statement is true? P goes to Chennai, false, and Surat immediately before S, and Surat is immediately, that is false, and Q goes on Monday, definitely true. And so what is your answer here? Only one. Only one, that is choice 3, question number 79. The next one, 80 onwards. Now 80 onwards, inequalities. Tell me first priority or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority. Now N and C. Now between N and C, N greater than C, C lesser than N. N greater than C, C lesser than N. As question number 78. Now in this 18, the relation between C and N. N greater than C, same as C lesser than N. Now between G and V, now here 2 opposite symbols, so no relation can be drawn. And so what is your answer? Only one. Only one, choice 3, question number 80. Then 81, W and S. Now W and S, B equals to S. And in this place I can write it as S. W greater than S, W lesser than or equals to S. All the 3 symbols were covered in between these 2 letters. Hence, in order to be either or, what is the primary condition? In the statement, there should be opposite symbol. That means no relation. As there is no relation, hence we can say that maybe W greater than or lesser than or equals. If this is true, this will be false. Or if this is false, this will be true. And so what is your answer? Either 1 or 2, choice 1, 81. Clear? 81 it is either. Then 82, J and Z. Now J and Z, again, J and Z, tell me what is your answer here? J and Z. Z is here, J is here, opposite symbol. No relation. B and Z, again B and Z, opposite symbol. Hence neither 1 nor 2. And at the same time, Z equals to what? And Z. And B equals to anything? No. And J equals to no. Then hence neither 1 nor 2, choice. Write it. Then 83, what is the number we have? 72461853. 72461853. 1 is added to all the odd digits. 1 is added to all the odd digits 8. Now this is 2 and this is 6 and this is 4. And 1 is subtracted from all the even 2, 3, 5 and 7. Then all the repeated digits are removed. Repeated digits are removed means then what are the repeated digits? Is there anything repeated? No. Then which is second and what is the sum of digits which is second from the right and third from the left? And 3 plus 6 how much is that? 9. 9 that is choice for 83. And next one 84 onwards. And 84 onwards now 7 people were there and they are living on 15 different floors. Now altogether how many are there? 15 floors and out of which only 7 persons are staying. And 7 persons are staying and at the same time no 2 people live on immediate floors. That means all these persons may be on alternate places because out of these 15 we have exactly 8 odd numbers and 7 even numbers. Clear? 8 odd numbers and 7 even numbers, and so most probably is exactly 7 even numbers were there and there's more chances for these persons to be in an even number of floors, isn't it? We cannot define this one, but whereas chances were more and we can take a call at that place. Then here how many people? How many floors? 15. Now 15, 14, 13. Now tell me it comes under the first or the second priority? Definitely under the second priority. Information is less. Less information, more possibilities. And more possibilities, more complications would be there. And so 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Done with this? Now here altogether how many floors we have? 15 floors. And only 7 persons are staying on this one. No 2 persons are living on adjacent floors. Isn't it? Then coming to condition number 1. Yes, tell me how many of you have done this one? Anyone please, those who have done this? Much Ishara? Then coming back to this, not more than 2 people live below n. Not more than 2 people live below n. That means how many people are living below n? Not more than 2. Maybe there is no one below n, or there is 1 person below n, isn't it? Or there are 2 people below n. And so many possibilities were not more than 2. Maybe 2 or lesser than 2 are staying below n. Are you getting this one or not? I am not talking about the floors. We are talking about the persons. Clear? Now, we are talking about the persons but not the floors. Then, not more than 2 people live below n. Now, in this case, there is no person below n. Here, there is 1 person who is staying on the 2nd floor. Here, there are 2 persons who are staying on the 2nd and the 4th floor. And so, altogether, there are 3 possibilities in the case of even. And if it is in the case of odd, again, we need to start in the same order. Then, there are 3 different possibilities. And 5 floors are there, which is immediately below V and immediately above S. Immediately below V and immediately above S, how many floors are there? 5 floors. Now tell me what are the different possibilities we have here. And 5 floors immediately below. V is here and immediately below V there is 1 person, floor. And here talking about floors. And immediately above S, if S is here, immediately above S is here. Now in between how many floors are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then what is the possibility we have? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 floors in between. Are you getting this one or not? Immediately below V and immediately above S, in between these two, there are exactly 5. Are you getting this one or not? How many possibilities we have here? In this case, any possibilities undai? How many floors in between V and S? 7. It is a 1 possibility or more than 1 possibility? 1 possibility. And what is the other possibility then? Then if you take S at this place, then V will be here. Maybe V is above this one, B. Now immediately above this S, there is a floor here. And immediately and below this V, there is a floor. Are you getting this one or not? Then 5 floors between, which is immediately below V and immediately above S. Now in between these two, how many floors are there? 5. As of now, S and V were there. There are 3 more. Clear? Hence in between these two S and V, there can be 3 floors or there can be 7 floors. Are you getting this point or not? And based on the positions of S and V. S is below V, then 7 floors. Or if S is above V, there are only 3 floors. Done with this? Then coming back to this one, and which is even. X is 4 floors above N. X is 4 floors above N. 1, 2, 3, 4, X. Saripinda? Saripinda. My X 4 floors above. That means in between, how many must be there? Only 3. Above 4th floor. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, X must be here. Now here in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, X is here. Next in this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, X is. Are you getting this one or not? And 10th floor. X can be either 6, 8 or 10. Now X leaves 4 floors above N. 7 floors between N and V. In between N and V, how many floors are there? 7. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hence V is here. And 2 plus 8 in between. Now 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8 is how much? 12. And 6 plus 8 is 14. Now V is here. Are you getting this one or not? Now V is here. Now we have earlier case. What about that one? S and V. Now S and V, can you take V at this place? Now here, V at this place. Now in this case, if V is above S, what is the decision we have taken? If V is above S, there must be 7. And 7 floors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. S cannot be here. Are you getting this one or not? Hence V cannot be above this. Yes. Hence S is above this one. If S is above this V, in between these two, how many we need to have? Only 3. 1, 2, 3, S is at this place. Are you getting this one or not? And that is the reason I have discussed this one separately here. Then now as of now, S and V were finalized here. Now in this case, V obviously must be, S must be below this one. Isn't it? S must be below. And how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not possible. Are you getting this one or not? Here again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not possible. Hence there is only one case that is possible as of now. And 7 floors between N and V. And as many floors between X and V. How many are there? 3. And above E. Above E there must be only 3 floors. And C must be here. And how many persons were completed? 5. And any other information that is left over here? Not more than 5 floors. And X lives above N. 7 in between N and V. As many floors above X and V above. G lives above H. Now G lives above H. Now what are the places left over? 8 and 4. 8 and 4, G is above H, G is here, and H will be at this place. Done with this? And please try to work out this one separately without looking into the solution after going to your home. Done? Now this is about question numbers 84 onwards. Yes, please make a note of this one. And in this 84, who among the following person lives on the 4th floor? That is floor number 4. Floor number 4, who is that person? H. Choice for question number 84. Then how many known persons are there in between G and S? In between G and S is talking about known persons. That means you are already occupied. And how many persons are there? 2. And who are those 2? E and G. E and G are the only 2 people. Choice 1, 85. The next one, 86. 4 out of the following means odd one out. E and G, there are 3 floors in between. E is above this one. X and N, there are 3. X is above. X and V. X and V, and now X is below this V. Isn't it? S and V. S is above. G and H, G is above. Except choice 3. And the remaining first person is above the second person here. First person is below. Choice 3 is the odd one. And 87. Which of the following is true? Only 4 in between H and V. In between H and V, only 4 floors. 4 floors in between H and V is correct. Now 4 people is false. Isn't it? There are only two persons in between H and V. And V lives below H. V is above H. E lives on an odd number. That is again false. And 1 4 between X and H, that is definitely true. Choice for 87. The next one, 88. Now as many people below N, above. Below N, how many is 0? Above whom there is 0? Yes, yes, that is choice 3, question number 88. The next one, 89 onwards. Now in this 89 onwards, 89 to 91, 3 questions, and they are based on blood relations. Now blood relations first or the second priority? Definitely under the first priority. That too in this paper it must be under the first priority, because the previous set definitely under the second priority. And it must, all the remaining questions you need to work in the first priority itself. Then there are some 8 people, and A has only 2 sons. Now 3 generations and 3 married couples. As there are 3 married couples, how many persons got married? 6 persons got married and 2 are unmarried. Then, and A is having only 2 sons. Now this A is having 2 sons. Now only 2 sons were there. And next one, and P is the grandson of U. Now P is the grandson of U. U's child's son is P. P is the grandson of U. And U, who is the father of S? Now U is the father of S. Can you take S at this place or not? Yes, yes. Next one, U is the father of S. B is the spouse of U. Now U and B are married couple. B is the spouse of U. And next one, M is the sibling of P. Now M is the sibling of P. M is here. Sibling of P. S is the nephew of N. S is the nephew of N. That means N must be the sibling of either U or B. And out of which N is the brother of U. N is the brother of U. S is the nephew. S is the nephew. Done with this? Then R is the daughter-in-law of A. That means A's one of the son got married, R is the daughter-in-law. The next one, P is unmarried. Now as P is unmarried, then tell me where can we have this A? Can we fix A at this place? A is married to N? No, why it is no? If A is here, A is having 2 sons, then R must be here, isn't it? Now which is not possible in this case at all. Because there are 3 married couples. Then N is married, now N and A, now you can have like this. Then in this case, now this N is having 2 children, S is here, then S is married to whom? And one of the child is married, and S is married to R. And P is unmarried. Amira, this coach S is married to R. Then if I take like this, then what is the problem we have here? And A is having only 2 sons. A is having 2 sons, that is ruled out, isn't it? Here A is not having 2 sons. U is having 1 son. Then hence A cannot be at this place. As A cannot be here, then tell me where can we have this A here? My A. Then S and A. Can you take S and A like this? Now if A is here, then A is a female. Now if A is a female, then P is unmarried. Then who is the other person we have? And A is having only 2 sons, 2 sons. Then R is what? R is the daughter-in-law of A. R is the daughter-in-law of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 persons were done. 3 generations, and there are 3 couples. And there are 2 unmarried. Who are those 2? N and P. And how is A related to U? A related to U, U's son's wife, daughter-in-law, choice 2. 90th, how is P related to R? And R's husband's brother. Husband's brother, brother-in-law, choice for question number 90. 91. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. Now 4 out of the following is odd one out. Then which one of the following does not belong to that one? N a male. Now P a male. Now A female. S and U are again males, except choice 3. The remaining 4 persons are males and choice 3 is a female. Hence choice 3 is odd one, question number 91. Then 92, the word insistent, I-N-S-I-S-T-E-N-T. Now in this word insistent, then all the vowels are changed to the previous. I has become H, I is H, and E is D. And all the constant next letter, N-O, S-T, S-T, U, N-O, and T-U. And then, well, then how many letters will appear more than once? More than once, O appear twice, T appear twice. Next one, anything else? U appear twice, H appear twice. Now there are 4 letters that appear twice. except D, all the remaining letters appear twice. Choice 3, 92. Then the next one 93 onwards. 93 onwards, first or the second priority? Yes, 93 onwards, first or the second priority? And definitely under the first priority, isn't it? How many persons are there? Only 8 persons were there. Now 10 people. 10 people, 2 parallel rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then row 1 in each row, P, Q, R, S, N, T, row 1, A through E, row 2. Row 2 is arranged above row 1 and all of them are behind row 1 or behind row 2. Hence this is row 2. Isn't it? Row 2 is above row 1. This is row 1. And all the persons are, row 1 is behind. That means all the persons are facing the same direction. Isn't it? No. Then in this case, and T sits second to the right of P. Now T is seated second to the right of P. Then how many possibilities we have? And T sits second to B sits at one of the extreme ends of the row. B is at one of the extreme ends of the row. B can be at the left extreme, or what is the other possibility we have? B can be at the right extreme. Clear? There are 2 possibilities. And T sits second to the right of P. Only 2 people between E and D. Now in between E and D there must be exactly 2 people. Now here again, and 2 people between E as well as D. Now 2 people between E and D. Neither T nor P is behind B. Neither T nor P is behind B. Neither T nor P is behind B. Now T and P cannot be at this place. Neither T nor P is behind B, isn't it? Yes, row 2 is A, B, C, D, E, right? And row 2 is A, B, C, D, E. And row 1 is P, Q, R, S. Now who are the persons in row 1 here? And the persons in row 1 are, my row 1 ever unna cheppandi, P, Q, R, S. Now row 1 is P, Q, R, S, T here. And here A, B, C, D and E, they were in row 2. And next one, B sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. Now B can be at the left extreme or B can be at the right extreme. And T sits second to the right of P. Now T is seated second to the right of P, T and P must be like this. And only 2 people between E and D. E and D can be at any one of these 2 places. Now here also, E and D can be at any one of these 2 places. And 2 people. Neither T nor P is behind B. Now T and P cannot be here. Neither T nor P is behind B. Isn't it? Neither T nor P is behind B. S is behind E. Now S is behind E, S and E must be like this. And at least 2 people sit between Q and the one who is behind E. Q and the one behind E, there must be exactly 2 people. And next one, and Q does not stand behind E. And Q is not behind E. E sits second to the left of E. Now where is this E? E is seated second to the left of E. Hence, E sits second to the left of E. Where should this E? And E is to the left hand side of E. E sits second to the left of E. No. E is seated second to the left of E. And 2 persons between E and D. Isn't it? Now E sits second to the left of E. And E is here. Then A is here. And next one, who is the other person? 2 persons between E and D. D is here. Then who is the person left over here? C is the person left over. And behind this E, there must be S. Behind this E, there must be S. Now P and T. Whatever this one, P and T. Now P is seated second to the left of P. Now T sits second to the right of P. T is seated second to the right. B sits at 1, only 2. Neither T nor P is behind B. T and P cannot be here. Neither T nor P is behind P. Hence P and T must be in these 2 places. Are you getting this one or not? And here again, now P and T must be in these 2 places. Neither T nor P is behind this one. And E and S are opposite. S is behind E. And at least 2 people between Q and the one behind E. Between Q and the one behind E, there must be minimum 2 people. And so Q can be either here or here. In both the cases, we cannot have 2 people in between. And this case is ruled out. And there are 2 people between S and Q. And so where should this Q? Q must be here. At least 2 persons. And who is the person left over here? R is the person left. Clear? Then, who is in front of P? C, that is choice 4, question number 93. And who among is the following pair seated at the extreme ends? Extreme end Q and C ruled out, E and P ruled out, and D and S. D and S, that's again ruled out. E and Q, definitely true, choice 4, 94. The next one, 95. How many people sit between S and the one who is behind him? S and the one behind it, there are only 2 people, choice 395. The next one, and who sits second to the left of the one who sits behind B? Behind B, second to the left, who is that person? R. R, that is choice 2, question number 96. Then 97, and 4 out of the following means odd one out. E and P. Now E and P, E is opposite, immediate right is P, and B is opposite, immediate left is T. C is opposite, immediate right is R. A is opposite, immediate right is T. D is opposite, immediate right is Q. Hence, what is your answer here? Choice 2 is the odd one. B is opposite, immediate left hand side is T rather than right hand side. Hence, choice 2, 97. Then 98 to 100. Now these 3 are based on syllogisms. Definitely under the first priority here, only a few kiwis are apple. Only some of the kiwis are apple, kiwi and an apple. Now kiwis and an apple, only some of the kiwis are apple but not all. No apple is guava. No intersection between apple and a guava. And next one, all these guavas are what? This entire guava is a part of grape. Then, first one, all grapes can never be apples. This entire grape cannot be a part of apple. Now tell me whether it can be apple or not, tell me. All grapes. Can I bring all these grapes under apple, like this grape? Now if you bring grape like this, guava must also be part of this one, and no guava is apple will become false. Hence, here he is claiming that all grapes are apples is not possible. For me also it is not possible. Hence his claim is true or false? Definitely true. మా ఏమన్నాడు చెప్పండి, గ్రేప్స్ అన్ని 80%లో యాపిల్స్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ లేదు అని అన్నాడు. మనం ఏం చేసాం, ఛాన్స్ ఉందా లేదో ట్రై చేసాం, మనకు కూడా కుదరలేదు. కనుక వాడు చెప్పింది ఏమైంది, వాడు చెప్పింది ట్రూ అయింది. దెన్ నా కెన్ నెవర్ బి, మా కెన్ నెవర్ బిని ఎలా రాసుకోవాలి? ఆల్ గ్రేప్స్ ఆర్ యాపిల్స్ ఈజ్ నాట్ చెప్పాలి పాసిబుల్. నో ఆల్ గ్రేప్స్ ఆర్, not stands for never and can stands for possibility. Both are one and the same. Then grapes అన్ని 80%లో యాపిల్స్ అవ్వవు అని అన్నాడు. మనం ట్రై చేస్తే మనకి అవ్వలేదు, కనుక వాడు చెప్పింది కరెక్ట్. దెన్ సెకండ్ వన్, సమ్ కివీస్ ఆర్ గోవాస్, దట్ ఈస్ డెఫినెట్లీ ఫాల్స్. అండ్ ఓన్లీ one follows. Only one choice for question number 98. 99. Now is 99. All phones are computers. Now these are the phones that are computer, phone and a computer. And only a few computers are keyboards but not all. Only some computers are keyboards but not all. And no keyboard is CPU. Now CPU is here, isn't it? Now this is CPU and this is computer. All computers are CPUs is a possibility. Now this entire computer must be a CPU means my CPU must be like this. Can I draw like this? Now if I draw like this, no keyboard is CPU will become false. Hence as it is not possible, hence here possibility it is not possible. Then some phones are keyboard. Now that is also false. Neither one not to, choice 3, 99. And finally 100, some cups are mugs. Some cups or mugs can be written as, now these are the cups that are mugs. Only a few mugs are matte. Only some mugs are matte but not all. Only some mugs but not all. And all maps are matte. Now all these maps are what? All maps are matte. Then first one, all mugs can be maps. This entire mug can be a part of map or not. Is it possible or not? Yes, possible avutunda leda? Possibility or not? Possibility means all mugs is a part of what? Is a part of matte. All mugs are map means now this entire mug must be like this map. Now if you write map like this, then this entire map is a part of what? Map is a part of map. Tell me whether I can able to write like this or not. Why it is no? Ma induku kaadu? Because only a few mugs are map. If you write like this, this entire mug is a part of this map. See here this arrow. This arrow stands for this entire mug cannot be a part of this map. Hence for me is it possible or not possible? Not possible. Here is claiming that possible or not a possibility? possibility. Hence his claim is wrong. And if he says that can never be, then that will be true. Follow here. మనకి ట్రై చేస్తే మనకి కుదరలేదు, వాడు కుదురుతుంది అన్నాడు, అందుకు వాడు చెప్పింది తప్పైంది. ఇక్కడ వాడు కుదరదంటే వాడు మనకి కుదరలేదు కాబట్టి దట్ ఈస్ ట్రూ అవుతుంది. Then next one, what is the next one? We have 100 conclusion 2. Now in the second conclusion, no map is cup. No map is cup, true or false? Ma true in the false in the true in. False అంటే some maps are cups ఇలా రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా cup. Alternate diagram to previous conclusion, false. And so what is your answer? Neither one nor two. Neither one nor two, choice by question number 100. Done. Now this is about paper number 71 and 71 IBPS PO Prelims reasoning section 66 to 100. Any doubts in this? These 35 questions any doubt unnaya? Now let's have a glance through this paper once again, that reasoning section. Now in this reasoning section, now first, how many questions you can easily solve in this one? Enni cheyochu manam. First question number 66 to 70. First priority or the second priority? Japal Torga. First law A or B? Now first let us take it as A. That means if all easies were done, then we need to take up this one. And because, and next one 72 to 74, definitely first priority 3. And next one 75 to 79. And puzzles. Puzzles 1 year pettukonandi. Okay, 75 to 79. Then next one 80 to 82, definitely 3 questions can be solvable. And next one 80 to 83, 80 to 83 kada 4 questions. Then next one 84 to and 84 to 88, NGL 84 to 88. Now second priority 84 to 88, 89 to 91, 92, 4, and next one 93 to 97. Then this must be under the first priority. Regular ga mana chuse model it. 94 to 97, 5. Then 98 to 100, 3 questions. Done. And this is the stand. And 4 plus 4, 8. And 8 plus 3, 11 plus 5, 16 plus 3, 19. 19. Now between these two, now you need to choose whether the square table or that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now between these two, definitely you can work one thing or not. And definitely 24 is the minimum score of this paper. And in fact, it is an ideal score as well. Please do not get worried about this paper. Now if it is 24, let us take for example. Then tell me what are the cutoffs in general? Mon RRB PO Prelims chusar. Exam బయటకు వచ్చి సార్ 55, 60, 65 నెంబర్లు చెప్పారు. ఏమున్నాయి లాస్ట్కి? Finally you have ended with 35, 40, 40s లో కూడా ఉన్నాయి cutoffs. Isn't for some of the category there were some 34 as well. PO Prelim. I'm not talking about clerk Prelim. And ఇది PO పేపర్ క్లర్క్ పేపర్ ఇది. మనం దేని గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం? PO గురించి మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. IBPS క్లర్క్ ఆల్రెడీ అయిపోయింది. Done. Hence, though you are scoring only 20 in this one, please do not get worried about this. Done. మీ ప్రీవియస్ షిఫ్ట్లో మీ ఫ్రెండ్ ఎవరో 55 60 చేయొచ్చు. Please do not get worried. Maybe that person has solved 35 questions in reasoning. Please do not get worried about this one because you will be screened in your section, not across the sections. Then that is the reason for most of the students, some of you people have got more than the number of questions you attempted in that examination. మా కొంతమంది 24 అటెంప్ట్ చేస్తే 28లు వచ్చాయి. అవునా కదా? యాక్యురసీ మెయింటైన్ చేస్తే ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చాయి 4 మార్కులు? దేవుడు ఇచ్చాడా? ఎవరు ఇచ్చారు? మీరు సంపాదించుకున్నారు యాక్యురసీ. Clear? If you maintain accuracy, definitely it is an added advantage. Then hence, please do not compare yourself with the remaining people. Cutoffs are not at a high level. They are moderate to lower level. Clear? అందుకే మీరు భయపడద్దు. Maybe 20, yes, be happy. 25, be happy. 18, be happy. Clear? ఇంకా అక్కడ చేసేది ఇంకేం లేదు, 18 చేసిన తర్వాత. Now you must be happy in any one of these cases. Then coming back to this one. ఇంకేనా మిగిలాయా? Yes? Question numbers 40, 45 onwards. Then coming to question number 45 onwards. Now 31, 39. అమ్మ చెప్పండి దేంట్లోకి వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? 147, the choices are not at least double. Hence it must be under difference. Then what is the difference between 31 and 39? 8. 39 and 56. And 56 and 89. Suppose 56 and 89. 33. and 89 and 147, 58. Then what's the next one? 8 and 17, 9. Here difference is 16. Next one is 25. Next one is 36, isn't it? And 94. And 7 plus 4, last digit is 1, choice. అయిపోయిందా లేదా? మా మొత్తం నెంబర్ కూడా చూడదు, లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈజ్ సఫిషియంట్. దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ మనం ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేద్దాం. 117, highest number 200, not at least double. Again go for difference. Difference is చెప్పాలి ఇక్కడ 5, 15 and 29, and 15 and 29, 14, and 29 and 44. Now 14 plus 15, 29. Now here the difference is 1, right? 1. Ikkada difference enta em cheppandi? 15. Now here 14 plus 15, 29. 15 plus 29, 44. 29 plus 44, 73. And it comes in which category? Fibonacci series. Clear? And Fibonacci series 73 plus 117. 73 plus 17, 90. 190, choice 4. Now Fibonacci series, and starting with the third number. Every number is the sum of its previous two numbers. 14 plus 15, 15 plus 29, 29 plus 44, and so on. And next one 47. Now in this 47, amma cheppali, number once decreased, from there onwards it is increasing. It must be into 1 minus something or into 0.5 plus or minus. Now this is more nearer to what? Into 0.5. Hence 32 into 0.5. And next one into 1, into 1.5, into 2, into 2.5. Now 48 into 2.5. Melo chestar 48 into 2.5. Now 48 into 10 is how much? 48 into 10, 480. 480 by 2, 240. 240 by 2, 120. Because 2.5 can be written as 10 by 4. Isn't it? 10 by 2, 5, 5 by 2, 2.5. And what is the answer we have? 120 is choice 1. Then 48, amma cheppandi. 31, 18. Now here 31 and 18, it must be under product or combination, isn't it? In general, because numbers starting with 31, choices are ending with 2000. Hence, at least it must be under product or combination. Then, now 31 and 80 cannot be related in the product. Hence, combination if you observe here, now 357 into 3, now this is into 3 minus 10. Now this is 80 into how much? 80 into 2, 160 minus 4, 150, and this is into 2. Now this is not following that pattern as well. Clear? Because as the numbers are increasing at a faster rate, then you need to go for what? Product or combination. In product is not possible, combination is also not possible. Then you need to try out with what? Difference. మా ఇంత నెంబర్లు పెద్దగా పెరుగుతున్నాయి, డిఫరెన్స్లు ఏమవుతాయి? Differences of differences ఎక్కడో క్యూబ్స్ వచ్చేయాలి. Then only the numbers will increase at a faster pace. Then 31 and 80 difference, 49. 80 and 156 difference, 76. 156 and 357 difference, మా 200, మా difference ఎంత ఉండాలి? 201. And next to 201, మా చెప్పరా? Next to 201, 57 is so much? 43. And now 500. And 500, 544. మా సరిపోయిందా? 544 and 540. 49 and 76 difference, 27. And 76 and 201, 125. Now here it is 343. మా సరిపోయిందా లేదా? But then what are these numbers? 3 cube, 5 cube, 7 cube. Next one must be 9 cube. 9 cube you need to add this one. 9 plus 4, 13 plus 1, 14. Last digit is 4, choice 2 is the answer. మా సరిపోయిందా లేదా? నెంబర్ మనకి మొత్తం అవసరం లేదు. 9 plus 4, 13 must be added to 1. Last digit is 4, choice 2. 48. 49. మా 49. Numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. Difference 0, 6. Next one 24. ఏమవుతున్నాయి ఇవి? 0, 6, 24 వెంటనే స్ట్రైక్ అవ్వాలి. ఎంతసేపా? Now 24 can be written as 3 cube minus 3, 2 cube minus 2, 1 cube minus 1, 4 cube minus 4, 5 cube minus 5, 120. 120, what is the number we have? మా choice చెప్పండి. Choice 5, 290. Then, now this is about number series. And next is English. చెప్పండి ఇంకేమైనా డౌట్స్ ఉన్నాయా?